Hello everyone, welcome to another episode Fun with Vintage HiFi. Today I have for you a lovely Technics cassette player, which is stereo cassette deck RS-BX606. Free head, HX Pro, HEADROOM extension, digital Servo Quartz, direct drive. That's very important, direct drive, because what it does, direct drive and is digital servo quartz, so the quartz, as we know, makes the stability of the motor, and direct drive means, as you remember from the Technics turntables, direct drive means there is no bells involved. I didn't check inside, but that's what it says, manufacturer, so there is no belt between the capstan and the flywheel to move everything else. So the basically flywheel, which is powering the capstan, is the one motor, and the second is for the rest, for the play and rewinding and forwarding. So let's just quickly go through what we have. Obviously, power, eject, phone, headphones level. That's quite cool because we have a headphones jack here, and then if you want to directly listen to the deck without the amp, there's the headphones. Inside there's a little amplifier probably with little circuit, so you have a headphones level adjustment. That's quite cool because many of the equipment has direct, so you just plug it in and there is no adjustment for what it is. Here obviously usual thing, rewinding, stop, play, forward. Here we have a pause, the rec, auto mute for as you remember, the mute for creating this 3-second gaps between the songs, or when you're creating a podcast to create it, so then later on it's easy to find. Bias adjustment, that's quite cool. On the left hand side we have a little knob which is the balance for the channels between left and right when you're recording, and obviously we have the main recording level adjustment. So yeah, and then here little button for monitor, as you see, the source or tape for listening when you're recording. Not only recording, but today we have I will use a Technics PS900 for demonstration to record, but nevertheless here we have also noise reduction filter B and NRC, and also MPX filter. MPX filter, very interesting thing. That's quite cool for the radio recording. So if you're recording some podcasts from radio, with good old days when we record everything rather than have it digital, the MPX filter was good for the radio. It's getting the recordings to less noisy and stuff. We have a meter range here button, so as you see we can change the meter adjustment, so like a closer or farther, like the range basically. Also there is a memory stop, so you can create electronic automatic stops for repeat and stop, so quite cool. You can listen one song, or you're recording or memorizing stuff. Very cool. Counter mode, we have the analog counter, or the, I presume is the second ones, like a second in minutes for that. And also obviously reset, easy. And timer for recording and play when everything is connected to the timer. Those little timers when you can connect stuff to it. Quite cool stuff used to be, so you don't have to get up for your favorite show on the radio or something, so you can just select the cassette, put the cassette in, everything set up, just connect it to your timer, and boom, everything is adjusted. Timer is adjusted for the specific time, and everything goes to power, automatically record, especially from the radio. Brilliant idea. So let's try to create a recording quickly. I'm not familiar with this model, but nevertheless they all the same. So what we can do, we can press recording, and it says source straight away, play is flashing. Before we do, as usual, we have to get rid of the run-off tape, the clear one. So the best thing is just, unless you know what it is, so yeah, couple of seconds, there we go. As you from my previous recording recognize the tape, I'm using the same tape over and over, just trying to get how bad it's gonna go. Also, it's recognizing automatically normal tape or chrome or metal. This tape is a normal tape, so it's no recording. So let's play recording. Let's do the pause, so it's waiting for me, and then we with recording already pressed, pause, and because pause is not gonna do anything, you have to press play to start recording. It's on the source. You can also do the adjustment for the monitor. You can hear what is actually being recorded. So let's hit the play. Let's hit the play here. Oh, I didn't adjust it, but let's have a look. Oh, actually it's quite cool for you guys too. Let's MPX filter is on, but you know, doesn't need to be. So let's see. We can record it. As you see, generally it's good to get to start touchings, which is 0 on a maximum, so I'm trying to get. Balance is good, unless you want to highlight it one of the channels higher. There we go. More or less we have BS. That's all right. There we go. We can switch to hear actually what is being recorded, and now it's already we can hear it what is being recorded, because what it is free heads. So free head means as a one erasing head and a kind of double head of the recording and play. So yeah, there we go. So that's it. You can hear the little click. I'm interested if it's gonna be recorded on it. It's haven't been used for probably a while. Let's just put the volume down a little bit. So haven't been used for a little while as a recording machine, because I picked it up from the gentleman who was barely using it. That's why it's really good condition. LBC, LBB. You can switch the filter off. The CD recording, so it's quite good. Yeah. Oh, maybe now it's a bit too high. We can set the meter range. As you see, we can change it's very more sensitive on this time, because obviously I lower it. So yeah, it's quite cool, straightforward recording. Nothing difficult, guys. Seriously, it's absolutely nothing difficult. Straightforward recording, balancing. Quite few features to do this. Yeah, you can just lower. But obviously it's good to do the test on the beginning, see how the CD responds, because you know, to know what's actually is happening. Like a test one, and then after, obviously you need to clean the heads first. I've done this before. You need to clean the heads before you start recording, erasing head and recording and playing back. There we go. And obviously CD has the automatic brakes, but then you can hit those ones for the 3 seconds if you want, and you see this 3 seconds. Yeah. Ah, so it automatically stops me because I hit the auto recording mute. That's quite cool. Didn't know that. And there we go. Second one is going. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. As you see, guys, nothing difficult. So let's stop. Let's stop the CD as well. Let's rewind to the beginning. Enough of recording. This is testing, not anything else. Obviously, as you see, is there we go. That's our recording. We can add it a little bit of C. Yeah, you can hear me playing now. He's moving the adjustment. You can straight away hear that I was playing with the. That's pretty weird. Like when you hear it, what you've done actually. There we go. Quite loud. Not bad. Yeah, as I said, it's nothing difficult with it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if I can. So let me move it to the around to show you guys. So I pause you now. There we go. In the rear, just a line in, line out. No anything else. Obviously power on. So that's what it is. No synchro. Like sometimes they have a little jack to synchro with the CD player. So when you hit the play on CD player, automatically it starts. No, nothing here. So that's basically what it is. As you see, straightforward, easy. It's a bit of scratches, but hey, you know, this stuff is 30 years old. So yeah, let me just turn it back. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, as you can hear, yeah, nothing difficult there. I don't like those filters. That's my preferences. I like, you know, CD is pure enough, but unless you want to really recording, so you buy the graphic equalizers and start playing with it rather than recording. But I know people make this. Memory repeat. Ah, it's going to the 0 basically. That's quite cool. As you see, when you hit the memory stop, it goes to the 0. Remember when the 0 was started. That's very nice. That would be quite cool actually to start playing with it. But anyway, as you can see, that's what it has. Obviously, when the song is on, you can hit the button while playing, and I recognize this 3-second stop, 3-second gap, and obviously it's gonna should recognize it and stop there. Oh, as you see, it rewinds a tiny bit, and it gets to. There we go. And it gets to the next song. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what my little presentations, I hope I can bring you closer with this hi-fi equipment. Hit the like button, is always appreciated. And if you have any info, any of your own experience with stuff, yeah, throw it in a comment. I always appreciate it that you guys throw it in the comments, some of your own experience, like you used to have one, or your parents used to have one, or whatnot. And yeah, if you like what I'm showing you, just hit the subscribe button, and then we're growing our little community. I love it. That means you guys appreciated what I'm showing here. So yeah, just a little introductions basically. That's what it is to hi-fi equipment. I'm not here to show deeply what the specifics. Everything is available online. You can Google those little specifics. I don't need to bore you with what's the distortion and what's the you know, like woofer percentage and stuff. Nah, I'm just showing you how it works, how lovely it is. The only downside I see from this deck, because otherwise everything is really good, especially this direct drive thing, doesn't have the backlight on the tape. I like those backlights. I know it's a simple thing. I know it's not the most important, but I like, you know, brings you that kind of complete on this side, that the tape is kind of lighted through it. So you know how much tape left. I know not much difference, but nevertheless I like this bit. So otherwise, very nice double class A Dolby BC NR HX Pro system. That's really cool. Double three-headed direct drive, really cool, guys. What else we want from the deck? Fantastic. Thank you for watching on my little presentation of Technics stereo cassette deck RS-BX606, and see what I would come up with next time.